Things that trigger gamers. Yes, I know if you're watching this video, you know we're all gamers here. But things that trigger gamers, but not me. I think that these things are really good for the gaming society. All right, let's start off with controllers dying. With controllers with bad battery life. Let's just take the Wii U gamepad for example. This controller only had about like 3 hours of battery life, and you know what? This doesn't trigger me at all because 3 hours. Now you play the game for 3 hours. Now you can set yourself some restrictions, and you can be like, you know what? I can't put this thing on the charger until 12 o'clock at night or something. But you know, you get 3 hours to play the game. If you want to go and do some yard work outside, hey, you do that and then sit down and play the game. Once the controller dies, yeah, that's it. No more controller for you. So it's kind of like a way that they provided you to just like set your own time, because sometimes I know this has happened to all of us. You're trying to set like a time or something, and like, you know what, I'm gonna go and mow the lawn at 12:45. Oh wait, just after this game, after the game. It's already 3:50. You're like, crap. So this way, if the controller dies while you're playing, you can't really do anything about it. I mean, you come plug it in, but just make sure that you don't got anything. Anyways, that may trigger some of you, but hey, I find it like a plus thing. There's a very good plus side of it. All right, 2, batteries and controllers. Yes, going over to get yourself a battery is kind of annoying sometimes for your Xbox controllers because everything has charged in it. But for me, it's just like I instantly charged my device. I walk over, get some batteries, especially if you have the chargeable stand there that you can just put the batteries on and it charges up the batteries. You can have infinite batteries and you have an instant charge, like an instant charge controller, and you don't have to plug it in and have this wire annoying your game. It's just like stuck in the way. You know, you just put your batteries and you switch them out and there you go. You know, batteries are good for one thing. They're kind of annoying, but they're good for one thing. I find the battery things are pretty good now because, like, you know, instead of sitting there, charge. Yeah, and then I got a wire in my face. Hey, I got the battery. That's not contradicting the Wii U gamepad thing with the horrible battery. That's just the way to, like, get up and leave. Like, if your controller battery die, those things can last up to, like, 60, 80 hours or so of gameplay, and it's kind of crazy. All right. Crappy internet. So crappy internet. Where do we start? So, yes, having low latency and lag and stuff all over the place while you're playing a very high FPS game may be annoying for some people. No, not to me, my friends, not to me. Because you see, having lag when you're playing a game, it gives you an advantage. Because, like, sometimes if the lag's bad enough, you will be teleporting all over the place and people can't shoot you. They don't know where the heck you're going because you're teleporting all over the place. I mean, I don't know, but I think lag is going to my side because I have pretty crappy internet. And sometimes I'm like, I'm trying to shoot this guy or whatever. I'm playing an online game with bad lag. And I'm like trying to get him and it's not working. But all of a sudden I'm halfway across the map and someone just dies. The internet. The laggy internet is just something. It's pretty good. Like, I actually convinced that lagginess is just better. Because then you can just like hit a sick clip. Like if you no-scope him and he's down on the ground and like 10 seconds later, you got it. Even though you were just mining a tree or whatever you're playing. Maybe you're playing Fortnite. But you're just mining a tree. You're minding your own business. You know? Hey, laggy internet, pretty cool. Okay, so next up would be, again with the internet, we're still on the internet. Super high download speeds. I don't know if it's just biased because I have pretty bad internet and it takes me a long time to download games, but sometimes it's good. Not if you want to play with your friends, but other times it's good. Then you can rant and rave over this game that you don't get to play for a couple days. Because, like, you can go and finish off your other game. Let's just say you just got Spider-Man 2 for some reason. You just got that. And we all know it's a large gigabyte. I don't even know, 70 gigabytes. And you're waiting for it to download. So you have a chance to go and play Spider-Man 1 all over again. You see what I'm talking about here? Yeah, I know. So, 70 hours would probably take me about 3 days. Or 70 gigabytes, about 3 days. So, like, there you go. I have 3 days to play the game, until I can see if I can complete the game while my thing is downloading. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's really annoying, but other times I think pretty bad internet has some bonuses for you because, like, there's nothing other that feels like that. All right. Having a full physical library. Now, this one, again, is probably biased, but I don't mean it. I don't intend it that way. Now, sometimes you get annoyed because you have to get up, find the game through your big library. You're going to be like, all right, where's the game? Oh, nope, it's not there. It's not there. So then you're like, here's the game. And then, like, 20 minutes goes by searching through games. And look, you see a game that you never know you even had. There you go. You see, this is how it works out for you. You can just walk over to your big stash of games. You're trying to look for the game that you need. And you find something that you didn't even know you had. So you decide to open it up and play it. I don't know, this has probably happened to us. You didn't even know that you had this game because it was locked up in the shelf or something. But there you go, having a full physical library. You don't even know you have half these games. I know it could happen to digital, but, like, isn't it more fun just sourcing through these games? All right, next up. Oh boy, this one's gonna grant me a lot of heat. You know how sometimes, like, you have, like, your family over or your cousins or something, and maybe they're a little smaller, like they're a little younger, and they're playing games, but they put the game in the wrong case. I think this is a good thing because, like, maybe you just need spend a little time. You can have like a scavenger hunt with that game that you're trying to find. Unless it's lost, I think I look at it like I'm sitting there and I'm like looking through the games, and then it gives me a perfect amount of time to sort all the games, take all these games, put them in the thing, close them up, trying to source out the games, because I wouldn't do that if I don't need to find the game that I'm trying to play. Maybe I want to play Star Wars Battlefront and I have no idea where this is. Maybe I want to play Super Mario and I'm like, where did this cartridge go? Or where did this disc go? What the heck? I'm sorry, what? And then you find out that inside of your Mario Bros case, there's Super Smash Bros. And Super Smash Bros doesn't go there. And then you lead them up. You find the Super Smash Bros case. Oh, look, there's Zelda in there. You take out Zelda, you find the Zelda game. Like, it's a pretty fun game. I think it's a pretty fun game. If it's pretty bad, it gets even better. Like, you find the game, you find the case, and you trace down your steps. Now, this doesn't trigger me one bit. I find it quite amusing. What do you think? Do you think that there's some things that trigger the biggest majority of gamers, but not you, because you're different that way? You like things that are annoying to other people. I don't know. Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to know all your opinions, because your opinions are amazing. It's your opinion. They're super awesome. And I hope that you